What? Girl, what? Boom, 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 boom. You do know they can hear you now. You do know they can hear you now. She's just sitting out there with a big old knife and a melon. Fucking cracker. This, this girl out here, bro. Just sitting out there with a big old knife and a melon. Let the cat enjoy your melon. Ba, 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 ba. All right. So, what was the? We're at war with them. Hello.
Peace to you, stranger.
Ahoy! How are we today? Good. I had a slight little headache at the beginning of the day, but nothing too bad. We still have a little bit of a headache. But like I said, nothing too bad. It's not going to ruin the day. How are you, Garen? And how are you, Cap? thumbnails and such. Just as good. Bob. Bob. Loves. What you got cooking, Cap? Both. Fuck it, both. Video-wise, food-wise. There you go. Look at him work. Oh. We're just waiting for this other guy to get like 50 dudes in his army, and then we'll bring him into our army here. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy up to 100 men.
Wow.
Bam, bam, bam. No. If it's the one where you can type in and they'll talk and stuff, I think that's dumb. Just because, like, I'm not gonna type every fucking message out and have them speak to me. Like, it's a cool concept for if you want things to happen like that, but me personally, I've never really given, you know, too much thought or too much of a shit to, you know, the Lord's not speaking or the Lord's not having many actual voice lines and things like that. I'll think about it, but, you know, like I said, it's not the biggest thing that I really care about in Bannerlord. I get some people like having the AI actually interactive and talk to them and things like that. I get that, and 100%. If that's something you enjoy, find the mod, get it to work, all power to you. But me personally, if the game runs, if I can communicate with people, simply being like, join my party, don't join my party, things like that. No. So the thing about AI is it's cool. It's, you can make art with it and all that shit, but it also is just going to drastically kill people who create games, because they'll be like, oh, we could just get AI to do it. We don't have to do shit. We can just get AI to do this. We don't have to spend any money on voice actors or any of that, because we could just get AI to do it. We don't have to worry about coding because we can get AI to do it. At one point, the world will literally just be like, we're solely built on AI, and if anything happens, we're fucked. Do I think games realistically should really up their AI stuff? Yes. I do think that the AI in some games should be worked on to the point where they actually are interesting and fun and stuff like that, and actually a fun little thing like they used to be. But once you rely on solely on one thing, like AI NPCs, What if your NPC starts saying some dumb shit like they did in fucking Fortnite? Because someone figured out how to say something stupid, and then, oh look, now the AI is saying stupid things. You know? There's always hit and miss, but if you try to combine the two, having actual voiced AIs and having actual, like, NPCs do stuff, you could probably find a gray area, best of both worlds. But do I think people are going to do that? No. Do I think people are lazy sacks of shit? Yes. Because simply, like, look at how the world has come to, what AI is now a thing. Motherfucker, AI's been a thing. Yeah. Like, they never go, okay, we're going to integrate AI into our lives to help us in certain areas because it's needed. No, companies go, oh, AI's here, we're just gonna make an entire game out of AI because it's fucking cool. And who's gonna complain? The people buying your game are gonna complain. Because I'm sorry, not every fucking 12-year-old has $300 to buy Fortnite V-Bucks and bullshit that they stole off their mom. It's realistically what it is it's just people being lazy. It's people thinking we can get away with it because we own this thing. No one's gonna stop us. No one's gonna say anything to us. Who's gonna say? Who's gonna complain? And then when people start complaining and actually start giving a shit, people are like, they're like, well, what do you mean, man? What the fuck, man? What do you mean? It's like, what the fuck do you think I mean? You just made an AI game, and you just cut all those people out of money. The voice actors, the developers, all those people, like, they have no money now. They have no job because you just were like, I'm gonna make everything AI. Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes AI is acceptable. In my eyes, sometimes AI is very acceptable. If you're fucking around with AI on, like, you're making funny pictures for your friends, okay, I accept that. You know, maybe you're like, oh, this guy's short as fuck. I'm gonna, like, he's my height, but I'm gonna make him short. You know, 100%. I get that. That I accept. But when you're out there scamming people and you're out there being like, oh, I can just make 17 AI videos for free about whatever I want, then it's like, okay, hold up now. Now there's a problem. But me personally, I don't I don't care. I currently have no job because of my ankle, so nothing's impacting me in the work world. Twitch is Twitch. I make money, I make money. I don't. I just, you know, it is what it is.
Charge! Hold fire!
This is more to keep me sane.
Infantry, move! Kill them all!
Look at that one guy leading the charge. Come here, boy. Boom, 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 boom.
Attack! Soldier, hold arrows! Infantry! Forward! Infant, make a shield wall! You heard that! Change formation! Footmen! Attack!
Only 3 knocked out.
Stop! Loose formation! Warriors! Take formation! Troops! Move! Soldier! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Troops! Move! Footmen! Move! Cavalry! Give them hell! Cavalry, move! Charge! Have a charge!
Okay. We just shotted it at everybody. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's needed. So we're winning. One second. Ba, 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 ba. Hey. Mm. Let's go see if there's any bandits over here, and if there is, we'll fight them. "21 Sea Raiders."
Hold fire! Soldiers!
Soldiers! My guy looks pretty cool. You do.
Troop fire at will! Soldiers! Move! Look at charge!
I'm the one with the most cavalry, that's the funny thing. Send the troops. We lost one. This place over here, before they updated it and they changed the spawn rates, there used to be like a sea raider here, a mountain raider here, a forest bandit here, and they used to have like 30, 40, 50 fucking man armies wandering around there, and there was like 6 or 7 of them at a time. So it was very good early game XP for your guys, just to get yourself in an army or something like this and like go through that area. Then all of a sudden you're fighting like 200 to 300 fucking bandits of every kind. Yeah, of course you're gonna lose men to big battle, but the gear, the XP, all of the good stuff. Oh, this is good.
Peace to you.
You are 37. I want to get more trade, more caravan. You are good at trade.
Aye? Peace to you. Now he needs some paints. Excuse me.
Right.
He's... Peace to you.
There we go. I gotta upgrade this guy. We also gotta get these done first. Oh. No. Not really. I haven't really been excited about a video game release in a while. Like Chronicles Medieval, I'm excited for it to come out, but am I skeptical that it's going to be, you know, runnable at that point? Possibly. It could. It could release no issues, no nothing, and it'll be perfect. Am I skeptical in a good way? Yes. Exactly. Like, what I would really like game developers to do now, and what they used to do back in the day, is allow certain people, like, say, out of 1,000 people, let 100 play the game and test it. What you have right now, out of 1,000 applicants, pick fucking 100. Let them play the game, let them record some content, and use that as your promos and stuff. Get people excited. Be like, yeah, this is actually a game. How do I know? Because that motherfucker's playing it. Don't get the fucking Kingmaker game where it was literally everyone was super excited to play this game and then nothing came of it because it was too much of an ambitious project for whatever studio developed it. Like, Kingmaker would have been a fun game because it was going to be co-op and it was going to be a whole bunch of different games Oh yeah, I always pick on them. But it would have been a whole bunch of different fucking really cool games, really sick games. But they don't give a fuck. They truly don't care. Because like I said, at this point in time, games aren't about going and having fun anymore. It's about how much money can I make out of this title? How much money can I make out of this title? How much money can I make out of this title? Instead of it being what it used to be, which was how much fun am I going to see the community play my game? Now it's all about how much money am I going to make? How much money am I going to make? How much money am I going to make? See, Hell Let Loose Vietnam, they had a good concept. They had a fun thing. But the thing is everyone assumed it was going to be exactly like Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. Everybody thought it was going to be like that, where you could go through trenches, where you could go through the tunnels, you could pop out places behind enemy lines, that kind of stuff. But what it turned into be is what we get, which is literally the same as Hell Let Loose, but the only difference is it's in Vietnam. Sadly, the only difference. Instead of it being World War II, it's Vietnam. Yeah. Because everyone was like, the beta was optimized horribly. They're like, this beta sucks butt. And then the game developers were like, oh, well, it's just a beta, so don't be too harsh on it. And they were like, your beta is supposed to get us excited about the game. We did. We got excited. But when you give us less maps, you give us less armament, it's an unlock system, which is cool progression. I like it. I love it. But when your beta comes out and it's optimized worse than fucking dog shit, one, that's not a good sign. Two, not a good sign. And three, when I can't see a motherfucker 2 feet in front of me in a bush, but that motherfucker can see me clear as day, we got problems. when I heard about Hell Let Loose Vietnam, okay, I was like, okay, it's gonna be kind of like it's gonna be kind of like Hell Let Loose, but also I'm assuming it's gonna be like many of the other Vietnam games that are out there that are way more popular than this was. For instance, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. And I say this because if you think about it as a term of it is literally a war, helicopters, napalm, fucking teamwork. Yeah, it's a little bit dead right now. No one plays it because of the fact that all these new games are fucking out and shit.
Troops! Soldiers! Troops! Soldiers! One second, let me go feed a cat because my sister's not gonna fucking
leave it alone until I answer her, and I'm not doing that because she annoys me. So I'll be back one second.
Run.
Hello. It's a me. Hello. Oh. Dealing with sisters is not always a fun time. That's all. She didn't want to be the only one feeding the cat, so she made days. We rotate every other day. Not my day today, but she didn't feel like doing it. So she was like, hey, feed the cat, I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm like, ignored her. And she just kept persisting and bugging the fuck out of me, so I did it. And I walked out and I was like, yeah, you know the whole thing where you're supposed to feed the cat for a week? You know, I fed the cat for 90% of those days. And she got butthurt about it because she was wrong. Like, I do not mind if like you go, hey, I'm not feeling the greatest, can you feed the cat? Sure. But when it's like every day or every other day, and I'm like, I'm getting sick of this. I understand how my mom felt with 3 daughters and then me. Like, when my mom was like, hey, could you do this? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. I can do that, that's not a problem. Is that all you wanted? And she's like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, all right, cool, that's not a problem. I can do that. You go do it. There's no problem. You've done it. The job is done. And then it's like my mom would be like to one of my 3 older sisters, hey, can you do this? And they were like, why don't you just get so-and-so to do it? Or why don't you get so-and-so to do it? She said, because I asked you. And they're like, well, I guess. It's like, what do you mean you guess? Stupid. That's also why I laugh at my sisters, because I'm like, I am mom's favorite, like hands down. And they're like, no, you're not. And I'm like, really? Really? We have to go through. We really got to go through the motions now. I'm mom's favorite. They're like, how'd you come up to that? How'd you come into that conclusion? I'm like, you know, I'm mom's favorite because I'm one and the only son. They wanted a boy. They got a boy at the very end. Congratulations, it's me. And I'm like, and 2, I don't bicker with mom for nothing. Like, we bicker over dumb shit, like normal mom and dad, you know, more normal mom and son stuff. Like, we bicker over random dumb shit. But if my mom's like, hey, can you take out the trash? I'm like, can 5 minutes? She's like, 5 minutes? I'm like, yeah. She's like, all right, cool. And I'm like, sweet. And then I take out the trash in fucking 5 minutes. And if my mom were to be like to my sisters, hey, can you take out the trash? And they'd be like, oh, why can't they do it? It's like, fucking take the trash out. It's not rocket science, bro. But it's yucky. Oh, it's yucky. My mom's biggest thing was, she was like, yeah, when you live by yourself and you have to take your trash out, and you gotta do all this shit that I've been asking you politely to do every day.
Soldier, move!
Yeah.
Move!
You don't have a choice of being if it's yucky or it's not yucky. You gotta do it.
Troop, hold arrows!
My mom was very good at bringing facts to an argument, because the facts were literal. It was, if you're not doing it now, you will not be doing it when you're an adult.
Troops, forward! Charge! Attack!
And like, I love my sisters. I love them to pieces. Would do anything for them. But sometimes they annoy me to high fucking heaven. Bro, I wish I had a little brother. Like, sometimes I wish I had a little brother, because I could be like, you don't turn out like that. Those those three are fuckduckles. Those are asshats. Don't turn out like that.
Kill them all! Stop, follow me!
The amount of arguments that I've had with my older sisters are stupid, because I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, what are you doing? We're like, about doing anything. I'm like, exactly.
Attack!
I have a javelin in my hand.
Cavalry, move! Cavalry, attack!
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Killing sea raiders. Vote for declaring war on the Western Empire. Oh yes, and of course we are at war with the Azerai because they are allies with the Western Empire. That makes sense. Let's go take charge from the Azerai. Bro, I'm gonna sleep like the fucking dead tonight. Oh, also for all the people that are watching from YouTube or from Twitch and you're new to Bannerlord, okay, so this Durin here is very clay. It's a clay deposit. It's very good with clay. That is an iron ore deposit. Very good. But the thing is in Britannia, Pencannoch has two towns that have clay. Plus they have another one literally right there that has clay. So all three of these towns, Durun, Gainsith, and Dane Katogamail over here, or Dian Katogamail, will all go to Pencannoch to sell their clay. So what you do is if you go to buy a workshop, buy a clay workshop, buy a clay pottery workshop, and then you can click. If you buy a clay workshop, then you can do this. Okay, in Pencannoch, I have a smithy, but I also have a brewery. What I might do is I might change the smithy to a pottery shop because they won't have to really worry about ever running low on materials because Guess what? They've got all the materials they ever could want because there's 3 villages attached or within less than a day ride to Pencanach for clay. So always look around and see what villages are attached. Like this one in Shars, you have Unsnak and Veslin and Vizin. They both have olives, right? Yeah, they both have olives. So in that term, in the terms of that, you would definitely want an olive press or a or something like that there. They have 14 days of food. We have 35. The garrison is the big thing because they have 135 range. The Azrai will not come this far. You will literally see their ships before you see them touch land. And I'm pretty sure they're at war with the Southern Empire, so all their armies are on the other side of the continent. Oh look, the king. Only Durher would come down from over there and attack the king. So the method to this madness is you build all of these equipments and then you just get rid of them. The method to that is once this one is almost done, you just put them back. All right, ladies, are you ready? Are you ready? We're assaulting. We're going. We broke both walls and we got the siege ram ready. We're going in. Plus, my men are stronger than theirs. Just putting that out there. I got heavily armored foot knights and knights. They do not. So, gate 1, they're literally right beside each other. Perfect.
Archers! Attack footmen! Move! Infantry! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Infantry! Infantry! Soldiers! Forward! Footmen! Move!
I was about to say, is that my own guy? Save me! Ooh.
Archers! Infantry! Footmen! Infantry! Move! Footmen! Move it! Archers! Move!
Yeah, do not charge in there, archers.
Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Infantry! Infantry! Follow me! Foot after me! Charge! Infant archers! Fire at will!
Fuck, I got shot in the fucking head! Eat dirt. Kill all these conscripts!
Archers! Forward!
Come on, boys, get in here!
Archers! Forward!
Oh god, we lost a decent chunk. God damn. Send in the troops. I'll take all of the prisoners. At least no one died. I don't want that town. I don't want to even think about this one. I want... I want this one. Yes. Oh, I don't even get the guy who takes it doesn't even get a vote.
Do it! Just do it!
Fine. Don't be so rude about it. I did. I drank the water. Sweet. Marvel. Oh, is that just another fighting game? So, let's be honest. The last few times they've released a Marvel game like that, where it was all fighting, they died. So, maybe, just maybe, hold off a little bit. Hurt made an army. Well, it could look really good, like, you know, just like fucking, what game was it? The fucking one where it was like Gotham's fucking finest versus Gotham's villains and shit. Nothing is ever gonna beat Mortal Kombat. Injustice. Nothing is ever gonna beat Mortal Kombat in what they've done. So, realistically, the best thing to do is, I would realistically say, if it just came out, like just came out this week, I would say give it a minute, let it kind of marinate around, let it kind of let people feel it out first, and then be like, okay, I feel like this is a good game, or I feel like this is a piece of shit. just like our friend of the big schnoz, like our big friend over here with the schnoz of doom said, sometimes you get really excited for a game and that shit flops harder than a turd. And he was talking about Vietnam, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. That being said, I accept his criticisms of Hell Let Loose Vietnam over any, because this motherfucker literally only plays Hell Let Loose Vietnam, or Hell Let Loose, Armor Reforger, and a couple other games on the side when he's feeling a little froggy to hop off those and play other games. Nothing wrong with that. That's his life. I still love him. He's still a beautiful man with a big nose. But I accept his opinions on them because, like I said, Hell Let Loose came out, he bought it, and he played it. Hell Let Loose Vietnam came out, he bought it, he played it, didn't like it, refunded it. So, what I'm saying is, I'm talking about you, yeah. You and your big schnoz. What I'm saying is, if it just came out, Jersey, like this week or this month, give it a minute, let it do its thing, and then see what people think. Because like Cap said today, the big nose, but like what Cap said today about Vietnam, Hell Let Loose Vietnam, is it came out, what, like fucking Friday? Or just shit like that? Or Saturday? It came out like a couple days ago. And the players it had cut in half. And it's not a very good thing when your player base goes, and we're done. The thing is it's just like any other game. The demo was good. People enjoyed the demo. It was a little optimized horribly at first, but then they fixed it. It was a fun time. I enjoyed the demo. But when they release it, it's not the greatest shape. They promised one thing, they didn't really... Like right now, there's not a lot of grits to it. Like, it's good. It's a good time. But you got the bones. There's not enough meat on the bones, essentially. You got the basics down. The basics are good. The basics are solid. There's just not enough content there to keep people coming back. Also, what happened with Hell Let Loose at the very beginning? At the very, very beginning, Hell Let Loose was also the same way. Hell Let Loose, yes, it was what? Hell Let Loose was what? British, no, it was American versus Germans at the very beginning? Or was it Russians versus Germans at the very beginning? So, at the very beginning, Hell Let Loose originally was World War II. What they need to do, what games need to do and what they need to stop doing to... Though that's fine. Sometimes I get it mixed up too. But what game developers need to stop doing is they need to stop going, if I don't get my game out, I'm going to have no sales. Yeah. The thing is, as they started getting investors, they started getting money from other places. And it stopped being about the consumer and started more about being how much money can we get from the investors if we throw out a piece of shit game right now. Yeah, but the thing is World War II, yes, there's a lot of content there. Like, there's a lot of content in World War II that you could literally just build a game, start with two factions, Russians versus Germans. Okay, who was prominently on the German side beside the Germans? Okay, who was on the Allies, you know, besides the big three, Russians, British, and American? Who is there? What you could do is you could be like, every big faction update, like what they should have done with the British, is they should have done the British, the Canadians, the New Zealand, or the Aussies, New Zealand? I'm assuming New Zealand because they probably were prominent, but I don't know. They should have added all of the Commonwealth in one update. It should have just been straight up the Commonwealth. Here's the Commonwealth. This is what you're playing. This is what you're getting. The Commonwealth. Have fun. Yeah, the Commonwealth was more than the Dutch, Free Polish, Legion, Aussies, and New Zealanders. But, like, for that, you could have done a whole different thing for the Dutch, the Free French, you know, the Polish legions, and all those things as well. Plus, you could have added Japan, you could have added Romania, Bulgaria, Turkey, all those places. Maybe not Turkey. Turkey really didn't do anything. But you could have added Italy to the Germans. Because that was their biggest fucking ally, was the German war machine, Italy. Yeah, Turkey didn't do shit. Sweden was neutral. Yes, Finland fought the Russians at the very beginning of the war because the Russians thought maybe if we take Finland, we have a better strategic position to fight the Germans via naval combat in the Baltic Sea, and they didn't do it. The Finnish were like, get the fuck out. That's also like when people talk. Yeah. Russian, German, American. They had some British weapons too. They also talk about Estonia and Latvia and the Balkan states. Denmark. Norway. The Czechs, Czechoslovakia. Yeah. There is tons of other little minor factions that everyone forgets because they go, oh, the big three, Russia, Britain, America. And they're like, oh, what about all the other little ones? It's like, what do you... Well, all the other little ones are little. But
Peace to you.
they are still dope.
I am.
Yeah, but you still gotta remember, even if you capitulated, they still were free little still free little governments other places. Czechoslovakia, maybe not, because they were right at the beginning. Poland was right at the beginning too. So it would make no sense to have the Polish then, but then people would get butthurt. So you could add all those little minor nations that were fighting the Germans and fled to other countries to make satellite governments and things like that. You could. Would they? Probably not, but you could. Yeah. So did the Bavarians, so not the Bavarians, but so did the Czechoslovakians, so did the Free French, so did so did Norway, so did the Norwegians, so did the Danish. As soon as a country got its shit taken from the Germans, the owner, like the government of that country, if they got away, went to the closest ally, being Britain, with whatever military's assets they still had left. And Britain was in no place to turn anyone down in terms of being, well, we need the military assets. So the Polish Legion, very strong legion, yes, they fought for the Allies. They fought in Market Garden. They fought all the way through France as well. The Czechoslovakians, they fought for or with the Polish at times in new places. The Danish and the Dutch, or not the Danish, sorry, yes, the Danish and the Norwegians fought either a part of the British military or their own little divisions and things, but they were prominent around. Yeah. The British were very like, oh, you have no equipment? We have equipment, here you go. The Americans were a little bit... I want to say the Americans were a little bit less. They were a little bit more... They were a little bit more stingy with their equipment. Because at the time... they didn't have a lot... or they couldn't send as much as they wanted to the British, because they were getting their asses chewed out with the lack of equipment. So they couldn't really send a lot of what they wanted to the British, also because of the U-boats and things like that. Right, because we're gonna run out of cohesion. Salt. Mm-hmm. People never forget, like, people always just go, oh, it was the big three that did all the work. No, it was the big three, but also all the allies and things that they had that sent them men and equipment and all those things. It wasn't just the straight up big three. And it does bug me just slightly that people are like, oh, it was always these guys or these guys or these guys that did everything. And I'm like, you're stupid. Because it wasn't.
Footmen! Infects move! Soldiers! Form a line! Infantry, give them hell!
Push them, boys! Kill them! Take the stairs! Take the stairs! Fuck you, you big bitch! Kill them all! Housekeeping, bitch!
Die, you bastard!
I'm coming! Let me fight them!
Die, you bastard!
fight you all to death! Die! I'm gonna get my ass beat!
I'll tear your limbs!
Get away from me. Come here, stupid. Where are you running to?
I'll split your skull!
Why are you running? Did we open the gate? We did.
Bowman! Bowman! Move infantry! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Advance! In charge! Soldiers!
Ow! That's just mean.
Save yourselves!
Almost. This one poor motherfucker.
Everyone! Arrow! Troops! Archers! Soldiers! Charge! Soldier! Give them hell! Attack! Troops! Kill them! Troops! Attack! Troops! Charge! Soldiers! Kill them all! Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Charge! Footmen! Move! Troops! Infantry! Everyone! Everyone! Hunters! Troops! Give them hell! Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Move!
No one can get to him because he's fucking glitched in the ground. Hey, it's right there. Well, we can't fucking kill him. So we'll just send the troops in to kill the 70 fucking. And the Petonians are dead. Oh no, they still have one more castle. Literally 40%. I have more, and it still gets it to fucking dirt herd. Fucking turnip. Alright, we're gonna go back to Penclanoch and we're gonna get our troops. We're gonna trade. Do that, and then we're going to wait. How's everybody's nights doing? Why? Bum, 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 bum. You know what? I'm gonna make Melon my brother. Actually, I'm gonna turn this guy. Melon. Actually. I do wish, no, we lost the space. As the space. Well, we're going to take a minute because we are going to realistically do this. Just let shit build, but also let these guys get their troops up again. This is kind of the boring part where you're trying to get your guys to get their troops up. See, I only own Penkenoch and one castle down here. We're going to go to Shars and try to save it. Sweet. I own Rematoli Castle. Awesome. See, we got catapults. That's the good thing. Plus, now I'm the only lord here, so I literally should be in charge of the entire battle. Yes, I am. Artillery fish! Okay, so we want it to go lower. There we go. Clear the walls! Okay, here. I really wish I could just break that fucking siege equipment. Let's see if there's any of the explosive rounds up here. There is, because I just heard fucking one yeet. Oh! You fuckers! You used the last one. Is there any more rocks? No, but there's a crossbow. Yes! Then I gotta run through the gate. it! Come on, boys! We were gonna lose, so. Do I want to do if this is right before that, we'll just ignore. Or we can try. It's not difficult, we can try. We just have to get them to the point where they're up the ladders. So I gotta aim those fucking shots well. Plus my men gotta stop going down the ramps.
Ball.
I love the person that was like, yeah, this guy. It's fucking. He's like, he took it. Let him fucking have it. No. Rose does not get it. We'll let them have some just normal straight up Valandian troops because it's gonna be a long battle. Yeah, Empire peasants. I don't want Empire peasants. Sorry to say. We abstain. We have no allies, by the way.
Aye?
Gotta wait. When we see their military either appear in the water or over here, we will jump into showers. We're preemptively waiting for them to do the thing we want them to do, which is attack showers. And then we will join the fight. And we will hopefully defend showers and begin to be able to get better militia. I would love each of them to have, like I said, I would love each of them to have 100 men in their party. Going to me again. I don't have anybody of the I'm waiting for these Azeroths to show up. Because they're gonna pop right up. Like, we're gonna leave to do something and they're gonna be like right there. We're gonna save just quickly. Because one, I don't want anything to go wrong. Now I'm just getting castles. As easy as fucking wherever. I personally didn't do fucking shit. The hiccups. So I need someone of the Imperial culture. And someone of the Batanian culture as well. Loyalty is shit. Oh, okay. We don't have. We got Rugen. And then for our clan, I'm gonna. We don't have any really like shitty units. How close am I? Not even close.
I'm yours to.
Healthy? We have so much military strength. It's a little dumb. All right, you.
Peace to you, stranger.
Trade. Screw all that shit. He's good at archery, so we will give him a bow, and we will give him some bodkin arrows. Armor-wise, do that. He's got decent chest, so I'm not going to bother about that. Gloves. We will give him those are boots. Helmet. Now,
I await your...
how old are you? 32. I'm 30. Sister. Who the hell are we still at war with? Britannia.
What is it, stranger?
Weapon wise, we'll give him a narrow sword, shield. You got an archery? You are. Woodland longbow. Bodkin arrows. fiefs. This one, governor. He's off.
What do you want, stranger? Stop there.
Bam, bam, bam. Sometimes you just gotta let them die. I didn't have the men, so it was not my call. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so going back to Ben Connor. Yes, figured he was here. You, and you. let us do this. Mr. Loud. Forgot about these two. Get them to their troops.
I am at your service.
Bam, 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 bam. The hurt's getting old. Where he should be. Excuse me. It's gonna be good. I will take a 10 grand ransom for one of your guys. Mm-hmm. That means we're just going to war with the Northern Empire again. Or sorry, the Western Empire. Come here, stupid. Come here.
Take forward! Soldier, move! Infantry, troops! Forward! Put forward! Troops, move! Soldier, move! It move! Infantry, charge! Every circle, facing outward! Troops! Soldiers! Live troop! Loose formation! So attack! Give them hell!
Don't touch my shit. You are my prisoners.
Boh.
Do that one. Give them 50 grand. Go over to this one to make sure they're doing the same. Sieging castles. It's like we have them in a little mini battle of Agincourt every time.
Forward! Soldiers, forward! Soldiers! Move! Troops! Move!
Headshot.
Infants move! Infants forward! Infantry attack! Charge! Soldier move! Die, dog!
Oh, yeah, shot right in the cheeks.
Enough. I am.
What's up? Stupid. Why would you try? Why are people trying to raid my fucking town? They know I'm there.
I give up.
You're now my prisoner too. They really just don't understand it.
I give up. You fought well.
Well, that's 3 lords of the Azerai that are gonna go sit in fucking Hetagroi Castle and just wait. Hey! Ugh. All right, we're gonna keep this one.
Wow.
No. Don't tell me I get this one too. Oh, thank fuck I don't. Ba, 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 ba. All right, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna park our army right in front of this castle, and that is gonna be it for me. Like I said, I have had a headache all day, off and on all day, so I am extremely tired, and got my phone charged up. I'm gonna go lay in bed. I'm gonna just get comfortable, and I'm gonna relax. Maybe grab an ice pack, put it on the back of my neck, just chill out and watch some of my show, and then probably just pass the fuck out. But that is it for me. I'm going to say goodnight to all of you. Good night. But tomorrow we are playing Rome 2 DEI. We are continuing our war with Carthage now. So if you're in for that, come for that. That's 6 p.m. tomorrow. So be prepared. We are going to go to war with Carthage. So yeah, but that is it for me. I'm going to go relax. Have a good one and good night.